Hello learners, today we are going to start with a very interesting and very important chapter in science. Before I say the name of the chapter, you might have heard the proverb, healthy mind resides in a healthy body. Yes, healthy body means good health. Here I introduce the name of my chapter, that is good health. How do we get good health? What makes us healthy? There are a lot of questions in our mind. Answers of every questions will be cleared at the end of the chapter. By sharing my experience, one day in class 5, there was a nice discussion going on between the students. They were discussing on the topic food. Suddenly one of the students spoke, "Hey friends, it's a break time. I want to eat food. Let's eat the food." He spoke twice, thrice, but nobody was responding to him. All were busy in their chat. Teacher was watching him continuously. Teacher told, "Rahul, why do you want to eat food just now? Wait for a while, let them complete their discussion. You also involve in it." Rahul spoke, "Ma'am, I am too hungry. I want to eat food." Ma'am questioned him, "Do you want to eat food just because you are hungry or there is something else?" Ma'am, Rahul starts mumbling. Teacher explained, "In your daily life, you stand, you walk, you play, you eat, you sleep, you swim. There are a lot of activities done by you. For doing this all activity, there is one thing very necessary in your life, that is energy. Without energy, you can't do any type of activities." How do we get energy? We get energy from the food. If we eat food, we get lot of energy to do this all activities. I would like to focus some more thing about it. If I ask the student sitting over here, "What did you brought in your lunch box?" Some students will say, "Ma'am, I brought parathas." Some will say pizza. Some will say fruits. Some will say salad. Here you see, nobody has the same item in their tiffin. There are a lot of varieties over here. Do you think varieties is important in our diet? Yes. Each and every food item in the lunch box has many ingredients in it. And each and every ingredient has a special kind of components as nutrients. Here we are going to a track of our chapter, that is nutrients. Nutrients, a special substance from the food which is being needed by our body, is called nutrients. There are 5 main types of nutrients. The first one which we are going to see now is carbohydrates. Carbohydrates gives us an instant energy. If I speak in a very simple way, carbohydrates means sugar and starch. The sources of food rich in carbohydrates are potato, sugar, rice. Sometimes it happens we feel unenergetic to do any type of work. We don't like to do anything. We don't like to study too. At that time, you just have little bit of sugar or any food item which contains carbohydrates and see the magic. You will feel energetic instantly and you are ready to work. Now we will move to our second nutrient, that is protein. Protein is very essential for everyone. We every time hear from our parents, poking every time. Eat protein, eat protein, eat protein. Why do they do so? Why do they say like that? It's your age to grow. And for growing, our body needs continuously to build. If you will not build your body, you will not find a proper growth in your body. For growing continuously, for building continuously, you have to eat lot of proteins. The sources of food rich in proteins are pulses, soybeans, milk, and if you are eating non-veg, eat any type of non-veg items will give you lot of amount of protein from it. Moving to next nutrient, that is fat. By listening to the name, this fat, some people say, don't eat fat. If you will eat fat, you will become fat. Fat is not good for your health. It's absolutely wrong. Fat is also an essential nutrient for our body. If you do not eat fat, there will be lot of problems in your joints. Yes, if you eat excess amount of fat, will create a problems like diabetes, obesity, heart problems, and many more. Sources of food rich in fats are ghee, butter, milk, oil. It is also been called as energy provider. Moving to a next nutrient, that is vitamins and minerals. What do vitamins and minerals do? It protects us from all the diseases and also increase or helps us to increase the immunity power in our body. The sources of it are all fruits and vegetables, all types of vegetables. Here we have completed all 5 main points of nutrients. They are carbohydrates, fats, protein, vitamins and minerals, which are very essential for our body. Apart from these 5 components, there are more 2 components which is very essential. One is water and second is roughage. Water, which help us to absorb the nutrient from of food which we eat. As you know, 70% of water is there in our body, which help us to keep our body clean. Speaking about roughage, roughage is also called as dietary fiber. We have always seen our mama washing the utensils at home. She used Scotch-Brite for washing the utensils. When we touch Scotch-Brite, it's rough in touch. That rough in touch only help us to clean the utensils properly. Roughage works same as Scotch-Brite. Roughage goes inside our body, it washes the body, and whatever is not necessary in our body is been washed out from our body. So here with this, I think we have reached to the end of our chapter. I hope the concepts are clear in your mind. Thank you.